Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about some of the best Sapphire cards in the game, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As like up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your noty game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so the Sapphire cards to me are actually some really solid ones, and if you're playing a lot of salary cap, which again, man, I kind of play both, there is a lot of value in there, but especially if you team them up with some their duos, right? So just to get right into it, let's start off with my first guy, Derek Harper. All right, so Derek Harper by far is one of those cards that I am just extremely excited with, and I've milked the hell out of this card. So what I've done is I've literally always teamed him up, right? Every single time. Like, I run with him right now. As you see right here, he's an 85 overall, right? And again, his jump shot is smooth. It's not the fastest in the world. His jump shot is smooth, but what I love for my point guards is to have good defense. And look at his defensive badges, right? Really, really solid. Really, really solid. But guess what? Once you team him up with Rolando Blackman, all of a sudden he gets 5 Hall of Fame badges. He gets Fearless Finisher. Okay, you keep scrolling down here. He gets Dimer Hall of Fame, which is good for, you know, passing out in the corners. But he gets clamps, glove, off-ball pass, and then, of course, you know, fast feet, pick dodger, and interceptor, all on Hall of Fame and gold respectfully, and even gets 94 feet on silver. So to me, this is one of the better bang for your buck cards. Right now, he's only sitting at $900. And then again, when you come over here to Rolando Blackman, same exact thing. Nothing really changes here. Like, what happens is that once you team them both up, together, they become amethyst cards, right? So as you see right here, I'm just gonna go straight to it. He gets Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher, Slithery. He gets Mini Musician, which is really good to, you know, working in that mid-range. And then again, same thing here. He gets Pick Dodger, Workhorse. But again, like I said, his jump shot is actually funky, but I've been playing with him so long now that I've timed it perfectly. But again, you work it in the mid-range with him, fades in the mid-range, spot up for threes, or go straight to the basket. He has a really, really good driving layup, and of course, a good driving dunk at 80. And then again, the three-point shooting for both of them are really solid, okay? So again, they're good, they're okay by themselves, but they become extraordinarily good when they when you duo them up. And again, like I said, $900 and $500 respectfully in cap. Like, you can literally bring these two off the bench and just have a ball with them, okay? And then you can put so much more into other cards, right? Now, the next one we're gonna looking at, again, I think everybody kind of knows about this guy, is Larry Hughes. Now, Larry Hughes has been one of those cards that, again, I've been going back and forth with him. I'm not sure why he's not coming up. Let me use Larry Hughes. Where you at, Larry? Larry. Okay, so it's not, my junk don't want to work right now. Larry Hughes, come on, there we go. I'm not sure what's going on here. So anyway, Larry Hughes, again, is just one of those versatile guards that you can play the point or the shooting guard with. Usually what I do is, if I'm running with Larry Hughes, it depends what salary cap lineup I'm using. If I'm not using Harper and Blackman, then what I would do is use Larry Hughes either at the 1 or the 2. And I'm going to tell you why it'd be either 1 or 2 in a second after I go over this next card that we're talking about. But again, very, very smooth shot, can really shoot it, okay? And then also when you look at it here on the defensive side, once again, I need this right stick gripper. He has it on gold, which is absolutely insane, along with glove and 94 feet on gold. Really, really good solid defender, clamps and pick dodger. And then again, like I said, at the end of the day, smooth jump shot, and of course, plays really, really good defense, and it's just only $500, okay? Now, the reason why I said, you know, he could play the 1 or the 2, because what I did is the next card, and again, like I said, man, you just gotta see these cards when they actually do up. Again, another duo, right? Legendary Path, $700, okay? But right now, when you look at him as a straight bucket getter, straight scorer, 81-3, 82 mid-range, again, defensive badges, you know, non-existent. At the end of the day, he's just a straight bucket getter. You can surround him around some good people. But as you see, Charlie Villanueva, you team up there, and this dude becomes an absolute demigod. Claymore, curler Spencers, Agent 3s, blinders, catch and shoot, guard up, mini musician, slithery off ball, and green machine, fearless finisher, acrobat, pro touch. And again, if you come down here, he actually got a couple of defensive badges. He gets bailout. But why I like about him is because he's so cheap, But then again, Charlie Villanueva, which is one of the better, to me, one of the better Sapphire cards in the game, period. Because once you evolve him, so what I did was I evolved him. I had 100 points and 10 3-pointers. That wasn't hard. That was pretty easy. So I evolved him, okay? And then as you see right here, once I evolved him, he's pretty solid, right? But you see a lot of yellow here. The shooting badges look limitless range on silver, like really good shooting badges, okay? No defensive badges. But then once you team him up with Ben Gordon, then all of a sudden he becomes an absolute menace. Look at his strength. His strength went up to an 85. Remember, he's just $500. So you can just team him up with Charlie, with Ben Gordon. You can slide Charlie either at the power forward or the center spot. Most likely, I would say the power forward spot. Put Ben Gordon either at the point guard or shooting guard. You can do it. You can switch him in and out between Larry Hughes and himself, and you have a really, really good dynamic duo here. He even has rebound chaser now, anchor, brick wall, box out. Again, like I said, man, you can't ask for a better card than this, because at the end of the day, if you're looking for a 5-out, somebody that can be guaranteed bucket getter, an 86 3-ball, very smooth, very quick jump shot. I'm not sure what his release is on right now, but it probably says normal, yeah, but his jump shot is very, very smooth. All right, as you can see, man, they got Rory Hachimura on the release, but regardless, a really solid build card, I mean. And then the next one, what I want to do is I want to talk about is my man, where you at, Alpernin. Let me go put you in here real quick, because one thing about him, again, you team him up, right, with his duo, and he becomes but again, he's good by himself. So like, let's just put it out there like that. He's very solid by himself. 23 gold badges. He even has bulldozer. I mean, like, he's good. His jump shot's a little funky in my opinion, so I really don't like playing with him. But I know a lot of times when I'm playing, especially in salary cap, I see this guy a lot. I see him a lot, and he's always teamed up with Jalen. So let's just show you what happens when he teams up with Jalen. When he teams up with Jalen, he becomes a diamond. And you can see he gets 10 Hall of Fame badges. And look at this, 93 mid-range, 88 3-ball, bulldozer Hall of Fame, dream shake, drop stepper, masher, postman. I mean, like, the dude becomes an rebound chaser Hall of Fame. Like, that's crazy to think about. He gets rebound chaser Hall of Fame along with brick wall. This is really good. Again, I play 5-out, but at the end of the day, he's a good spot up. And if you want to throw him down in the post, or if you have somebody that's weaker, you have a mismatch, you can definitely throw him down in there. So again, he's really solid. Jalen Green actually costs $2,000, so this will be an expensive duo, but it's definitely a duo worth it, especially if you can get past his jump shot. Okay. The next one we're gonna go through is my guy Purvis Ellison. Now, this guy right here, I actually had to play against him yesterday. I played against him yesterday, and I was like, who the heck brought this guy out here, right? Until I realized what this dude is, man. Look, okay, first of all, he's 6'10". You put him at the power forward position. He can't shoot a 3, anything like that, right? But he's an athletic, get to the basket type individual. So if you're looking for an athletic, at 85 driving dunk, he gets fearless finisher, posterizer, he gets precision dunker, and he gets whistle on goal, which is very important. Gold, whistle, and up really means that you can take it to the basket with confidence. And I say, man, a 60% chance if you're going against a weaker defender, you're going to get free throw shots, okay? And again, if you look down here, he has solid badges, rebound chaser, he gets chase down artist and anchor, some of the stuff you really want from a Sapphire card, especially from a power forward and center position. The only downside is that he cannot shoot. But again, if you have everybody else on your team that can shoot, and you have him doing backdoors, him doing pick and rolls, I can see this being a very good fit. He is a little bit more expensive, right? So again, like I said, there's some other power forward positions like Charlie Villanueva that I'll actually prefer, just because he can actually stretch the 4, and also Alpernin Sengun. I mean, I prefer him. But then we have another guy, which is by far, I think everybody and they mama have him on his team, and that is going to be my guy, Ben Lambier. If I'm not sure, am I spelling his name wrong? How do you spell his name? L-A-I. I didn't even know that. Ha. So anyway, we have Bill Lambier. He's just $500, but listen, man, when you have this jump, first of all, his jump shot's quick and it's very easy to time, right? So that's one of the first things. He shoots the ball like it ain't nothing, and people leave him open. But what a lot of people might not realize is that his interior defense is really, really good, okay? His strength and his stamina is good. I'm saying stamina. His strength is good. Brick wall and rebound chaser is on gold. So this is not no slouch. This is a center from the bad boys. He's a really good. I was hoping that he can have a duo with Isaiah Thomas. If he had a duo with Isaiah Thomas, that would have been insane, but he doesn't have that. But regardless, it's a very strong card. And then we have we have 2 more left I want to talk about, and these are 2 of my favorites, okay? And this right here is going to be Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin, by far, I utilize him in almost like 90% of my lineups, because he is, I don't understand how he's an 85, but he does it all. He can shoot it. 83 ball. Jump shot is very quick. Let me see what his base is on this jump shot. Oh, so it's just Obi Toppin, yeah. His base is really, I mean, his shot is quick, even though it's normal. His dunking is absolutely insane. Rise up. He gets crazy standing dunks, right? What is his standing dunk? He has a 90 standing dunk, that's why, and a 90 driving dunk. I throw him on every single lineup that I have. He is not necessarily the greatest defensive player when it comes to badges, but look at his actual attributes. Perimeter defense 82, interior defense 82. He absolutely outruns people down the floor. He has an 85 speed. He outruns people down the floor. I put him on my second team lineup because usually second team lineup's a lot weaker. So that power forward, he's always down the court. He's always down the court, easy dunking all the time. So if you're looking for that type of individual, definitely utilize him. Just $900. That's not a lot. And then last but not least, we have my man Marcus Fizer. Okay, so Marcus Fizer, he's one of the most expensive ones, but he's definitely one of the better ones. Like, it's not even close of how good this actual card is. When you look at it right here, bulldozer, fearless finisher, masher, post spin technician, right? 75 3 ball with 85 midi. He can actually shoot. Rise up on goal. Okay. He doesn't have any shooting badges, but for some reason, I just shoot all day with him. I actually love his release. And then when you look down here on his actual defensive badges, box out, brick wall, chase down. Again, very solid, good rebounding. You can't ask for a better better card than this, because at the end of the day, it does everything that you would want. Even with that 75 3 ball, it still is able to shoot in the corner really well. I have not had issues with him. I do utilize him sometimes just for fun. But again, he is a little bit more on the expensive side when it comes to salary cap players. But if you have the salary cap and you're looking for somebody like this that can do a little bit of everything, as you can see right here, he still has a 79 ball handle. And if you're really dedicated to him, maybe you can throw an actual some shoes on him and then go crazy. But for the most part, these are to me, the best Sapphire cards. We do have some honorable mentions, which would be Kelly Oubre and Shane Battier. Kelly Oubre, really good, kind of like almost like a Obi Toppin type, but I feel like Obi Toppin just has a better release. And then of course Shane Battier, I like him, but the fact is that he can't create. He is a good lockdown defender though, so if you need somebody just to play some good defense and a cheap card, Shane Battier would be the one. But those are my best Sapphire cards so far. Let me know in the comment section what you think. What did I leave out? Maybe I should have added somebody else, or maybe I have somebody that's on this list that shouldn't be in there. I'm interested to see that. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.